Hey, little listeners, welcome to Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. Pri and I thought we would go back into the vault and pull up episode 2 and share that with you again because, this was our second one that we recorded and we put out there on the pod waves. We loved this one and we would love for you to hear it. And if you've heard it already, we'd love for you to hear it again. And we'd love for you to let us know what you think about how the podcast has developed. So check this episode out. This is episode 2. This is Your Brain on Music. Write in, let us know what you think. And you can do that by sliding into our DMs on Life is in the Lyrics on Instagram. That's the little podcast. Or you can email us at lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com. All right, here we go.
All right.
Whether it makes you laugh, cry, scream, or fly, there's a song for every emotion. We're Mike and Priya, and we talk about the songs that make up the soundtrack to your life. Because life is in the lyrics.
Right on, right on.
That's our intro music.
And Mike's doing a little jig. I like it.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Priya.
And you're listening to Life is in the Lyrics, the podcast where we talk about life in songs, lyrics, anything musical that reminds us of moments, experiences, emotions, all that crazy shit that makes us feel alive. And in addition to that, banter, every episode we plan to read a listener's life in lyrics submission.
Or 2 or 3.
Or 2 or 3. We won't be doing that today because we don't have any submissions to read yet.
Correct.
So we are going to banter the fuck out of this podcast episode.
Yeah. That's what we're good at, though.
We are good at that.
We are good at that.
And here we are.
All right.
So I mentioned submissions, and I mentioned we don't have any submissions. But for those of you
Let's not
listening,
harp on that.
well, the thing is, we need to tell people how
we
to
do.
submit. So
Yeah.
there are 2 ways to submit. We have a glamorous, very profesh email account.
Yeah.
And it is lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com.
Very inventive.
Very inventive.
Yes.
And
Although I do like that when you do just the acronym, it's little.
it is little.
So it's the little podcast.
It is the little podcast.
I like that.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
You renamed it
I did.
Little, and you just figuring that out
I
now?
did. I just figured it out now.
Okay.
It kind
All
of
right.
reminds me of you.
Aw.
Little Priya. Pocket Priya. Oops, I just hit the mic. So we have our Life is in the Lyrics Gmail account. We also have an Instagram account. We have the Instagram account registered. We haven't launched it yet, but it will be launched by the time this podcast
Y'all
goes
listen
out.
to this. Yeah.
And our Instagram account is life.isinthelyrics. And that's the Instagram.
Very
account.
inventive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It probably should have been little. That probably would have been better.
That could have been good. We could change it.
Can we
We
change?
try and change it. Yeah. The little podcast. We could do it something like that.
Oh my God, that would be great. The little
I like it,
podcast.
right?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Okay, so we'll have an update for you if we do get to change it.
Yeah.
Priya's very magical. She's got magic powers.
It's from my Harry Potter obsession.
I was just to say she's like a witch.
I'm doing some witchy movements with my hands right now.
She is witchy. Witchy.
Witchy woman. There's a song for you.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my script.
That is your script.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what are we talking about this week? Because this is Mike's episode, and the way we're doing things is that we're trying to keep it just organic, I guess. So one of us will come up with a theme or a lyric or a song that really affected us about a certain aspect of life or being human. And this time it's Mike's turn, so I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Priya,
Yeah.
you and I, when we're together, we can be a bit.
Serious and very profesh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yes, we can. We can also be kind of inappropriate.
Yes. So, okay, let's just put this out there. This is probably not the most family-friendly podcast. We will probably swear. I mean, I think we have already tonight.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
we'll
I did.
definitely be inappropriate, and we're not going to always be perfectly PC. And you know what? Let's be honest. Taylor Swift's going to come up way too often, at least once an episode from my half, for sure. But hopefully we're going to entertain you while you're washing the dishes or on your drive home or, walking the dog.
Okay,
That's our goal in life.
that's our goal
Is in the lyrics.
because we want you to come back.
Yeah.
So feedback, stories, send them all in, and we'll just get better every
We'll
episode.
just get better.
Yeah, because
We're-
of you, our
be-
listeners.
Because of you guys, yeah. And because we're only doing this because we want to have fun with each other. So hopefully our fun with each other is going to reflect to the
Through
people who are
episode.
listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm
Okay.
glad that you're not like inviting people to come in and have fun with us. I
Maybe
am a
eventually.
married man.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
mean
that
kind of fun.
Oh, right.
Eventually, maybe we'll have somebody come in and, be a guest
Oh, that would be
with us.
great.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
What kind of guest would we have?
I mean, I can think of a few people that I know who are actually like musicians that could be super fun because they'd probably have a different kind of insight into songs.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So I can already think of a few people whose names I won't mention, but they're in the back of my head.
What about guests of people who are kind of not musicians, but people that are like musically inclined? Like they're the kind of people that respond to music.
I mean, are there a lot of people who don't respond to music?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the music as well.
Do you remember in Schitt's Creek? Have you seen Schitt's Creek?
Oh, yeah.
So is
love
it
Moira.
Annie who she's like, I don't like music? I think she says that in one episode with her hands doing this thing.
But didn't she have like a...
I don't like music.
Didn't she record an album?
In the show?
No. Remember when she auditioned for the musical and she did her...
Oh,
I
yes.
drive a Ferrari.
Oh my God, it was
It
terrible.
was hilarious. I love it.
But I feel like her character did say she doesn't like music, and I just thought that was the funniest thing. Maybe it was a different character in a different sitcom, but some character in some sitcom somewhere in time has said that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just a really funny line. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like music. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't think I know anyone who doesn't like music. Although it depends on the music. Like
Yeah.
my Don, Don
Mike's
is
husband.
my husband. He likes to listen to classical music.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, and
Fraser Crane in the house.
yeah, he is kind of nerdy that way. God bless him. But he will listen to music while he's working. So when
Yeah.
he's writing papers or chapters for his book or whatever, he has classical music on. I can't do that. I do like music and it does affect me.
Right.
But I'm not, I can't have music playing while I'm trying to think through the work that I do.
That's really funny. I will say I'm very much like Dawn. Like if I'm trying to study or if I'm trying to write something and I don't like complete silence. I don't ever like complete silence, which is very weird. I mean, maybe not ever, but like when but definitely when I'm working, like because I find it, then the silence feels like a lot of pressure.
To fill it with
Yes.
your jibber jabber.
to either like finish the article I'm writing or do whatever work I'm doing. Like it feels like so much pressure if there's just silence around me.
Yeah.
So I like to have classical or instrumental. I'll always throw on something that has no lyrics. Because
Right.
you throw on a song that has lyrics and then I'm singing along and not doing my work.
Okay, yeah. You know, I actually have never tried to listen to classical music while I've been working. I wonder if that would. I'm going to give that a try. That's
Yeah.
an experiment I'm going to try.
Give
And
it a
I'm
try.
I'm going to try it and I'm going to report back. Tell
Yes,
you how it
and
goes.
also, but be careful the kind of classical music you listen to because it can be very, like some classical music can be very
Up tempo.
and dramatic.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. So
No, I don't want that.
You don't want that. Cello. I was listening to a cello and guitar album today.
Cello.
When I was writing something, and it
It's
was
me.
so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Cello.
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, Lordy.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Well, what were we talking about?
I don't
totally
know.
got
We're
distracted.
talking about
How did we get
cello
here?
and guitar, and how you were talking about how Don listens to music when he's working on something.
I know,
And
but how
that
did
you
we
don't
get
know
there?
people who are not. Oh, it depends on music, the kind of music. Different people react to different music, which is, I think, obviously very fair.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
I did
like
ask that question.
I would say I listen to all kinds of music except for like hard rap and heavy metal and trance. Like that's not music to me.
Yeah, some people really do like that kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a big trance music
Yeah.
lover. I guess it depends on where you're at and what.
I guess if you're at a rave and really high on ecstasy, I mean, it'll be awesome.
It's a bit judgy. An assumption.
no.
Assumptive. Is assumptive a word?
I don't know if that's a word, but no, I don't mean that in a bad way, but I feel like
You
I
need
could
to be-
probably, if I was on ecstasy or mushrooms or something and there was trance music playing, I'd probably like
wake out.
sway along to it or whatever.
Right.
You know?
In your flowy skirts and all
Yeah, I'd get out my scarves and everything
that. Right. Okay.
and just drape along. Okay.
So I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
how it's been a couple of weeks almost. I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Although there's been lots of texting,
Yeah.
bossy boots. But what have you been doing the last couple of weeks?
Okay, I did want to say something relating to music, and I know I'm always the first one to mention Taylor. Okay,
For God's sake!
I know.
Already,
But
we're
her-
like,
Shh.
okay, we're not even 10 minutes in.
Zip. Okay, her concert is coming up real soon here in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and Mike and I are going. So excited
Mm-hmm.
with a couple other people, and I will say that like she's performing for 3 hours, right? Like this set list is 3 hours
Yes.
long, and because I don't actually know all the lyrics to every one of those songs, like Mr. Mike over here.
I don't know
I've been,
them all.
oh yes, you do.
I don't know them all. I know
Oh.
many of them.
Okay, probably like 95%. So you know what I've been doing?
What have you been doing?
I've been practicing.
Oh, your poor neighbors.
No, not like singing out loud, but just like I've been listening to the set list like every day.
Okay, so here, okay, I don't want to get too deep into
I know,
the
I
weeds
know,
of
I know.
Taylor. I have 2 comments.
Okay.
One, I'm on the fence about studying the set list.
Okay.
I'm not too sure how that will impact the experience.
Oh,
I
okay.
know a
Yeah.
lot of people, they know the set list and it's like
Yeah.
they're ready for it, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Okay.
The other thing that I wanted to tell you
Mm-hmm.
is
There's a sing along.
there
Are
is
you kidding
Choir
me?
is doing 6 sing-along nights.
This is exciting, folks. This is exciting. If for those of you who don't know what choir is, because if you don't live in Toronto, I think it's only in Toronto, right? Or maybe they have other branches.
No, I think, yeah.
But it is like it's like an event where you go there and just random people show up to sing a song and they rehearse it throughout the night and then you kind of
And they
you all
record
sing it
it.
together and you record it. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
They have they like check out YouTube,
Okay.
the choir on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, so because they do post it. They did, I think it was like just after the pandemic.
Yeah.
They did Never Gonna Give You Up by
Rick Astley.
Rick
And
Astley.
he showed up.
And he showed up.
I know.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Okay.
So they
this-
have 6 events that they're doing. So October 28th, they're doing You Belong With Me.
Mm-hmm.
October 29th, I Knew You Were Trouble. October 30th is Shake It Off.
Okay.
November 24th, Cruel Summer.
Yep.
November 25th, Cardigan. And November 26th, Antihero.
Interesting selections. Like I feel like most of them are good, but Shake It Off doesn't feel to me like a choir-worthy song.
It depends on how they deconstruct it, and then
Oh, they break it down?
yeah, if you see the way they break down some songs,
Okay.
it's really quite amazing.
Okay.
So I thought I would share that with you because,
Because we're going to be there every night.
yeah, that is not going to happen to me. But hey, if you want to be there every night, then all the power to you, my love. Go for it.
I will. You know I will. You
Yeah.
know it. You know it.
Okay, so I want to share that with you. Okay, so you brought up Taylor.
Yes,
And
so-
you do practice. You've been practicing.
I
Okay.
know it sounds so, it's so lame. It's so lame. It's just like I went to the Niall Horan concert in the
Right,
summer.
yes. Mhm.
And first of all, he puts on a fantastic show and he's so fun to watch and he's such a good guy. Like he's really fun to listen to too. And that Irish accent I could listen to all day long. But I noticed like I only know maybe 6 of his songs.
Slow hands.
Yeah, he's got some good songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the choruses. I don't know all the words to any of his songs, but it is so much more fun when you do know the words. Like you kind of sing, you kind of hum along and
Yeah.
stuff, and that's fine. But the way you see like the whole arena, all these people singing along, there is something to be said
Collectively.
about that collective
Yeah.
experience,
Yeah.
being part of something that like everybody's just in this La La Land moment of happiness.
But that lyric of the the one song that I know, slow hands like sweat dripping off of my dirty laundry. Is
Okay,
that the
well,
lyric?
Is that the lyric?
Slow hands
Like
like
a
sweat dripping off my dirty laundry.
My
No-
dirty body,
no
maybe it is.
chance.
Maybe? I just don't think it would be my dirty laundry. Why is that? Would be kind of gross.
And I haven't looked it up, but you're probably right. Okay, I'm going to just check that out.
Yeah, we're going to check that out.
But I do think that's a bit of a weird lyric.
That is a bit weird lyric, yep. But, you know, we oftentimes think that we know the lyrics and then we sing along. Like I'm not going to mention.
Oh, my mom is the worst for that. Sometimes. So I can remember growing up, my mom, she would start singing songs and we'd be like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, these aren't even words that go together. It's not, if you were to say it as a sentence.
Yeah.
But she is a phonetic. I'm basically the same. Mm-hmm. Sweat dripping off of my dirty laundry.
Yeah.
So she's phonetic. Let me check. Let me check right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so go on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it was your story about Vi.
No, but you were talking about you were going Niall Horan.
Niall Horan.
Horan. And
Good God. No, I was just saying
what was that
that.
about? Why were you saying
I
that?
was just saying, like, it felt better. The experience felt a little
right,
bit better when I was singing along because it just felt more like a collective thing. I felt like we could all just hold hands and sing Kumbaya. And
Jesus
it kind of
Christ.
felt
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, yeah. I'm not so sure about
And
that.
then
but-
girls behind me gave me like a bracelet, and I thought that was kind of nice.
Oh, you get bracelets
Yeah.
at
Okay,
every
like
concert
sweat
now.
dripping off. Oh, down our dirty laundry.
Slow hands like sweat dripping down
I think that
our
means
dirty
like
laundry.
as you're taking, like as you're getting into it, you know, like it's
Okay,
getting
okay.
steamy, and then
Right.
your laundry's getting dirty. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing a
God.
body roll right now. I don't know how to do a body roll. This
Yeah.
is the problem when I take dance classes.
And this is why we don't have a video component to our
No,
podcast.
exactly. Although maybe it would be very amusing trying to see me trying to do a body roll. All right, folks, I got a cough, and then Mike's going to tell us what this episode's about, maybe? Hold on a
Okay,
second.
yeah, do that. Ooh, we can edit that out.
That's just because I swallowed my saliva the wrong way.
Oh, that's too much information.
No, you know, like
we don't need
we
that.
swallow a million times a day, and once in a while, it just goes down the wrong tube. How does
You
that
aspirate,
happen? Is that what happened? Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
I think that's just what happened.
Okay, well, moving on from your aspiration.
I have many aspirations.
You do.
I do.
You are just a little entrepreneurial machine.
Yeah, and I just got water on my nose from drinking from them. Anyways. All right.
All right, so yeah, it was my turn to plan the episode.
Yeah,
and
gimme.
We've kind of been talking about it a little bit
Okay.
because what I've been thinking about, I mean, I've thought about this before, and I think we've talked about it in previous recordings.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking a lot about the.
Previous recordings that will never make it to the sound waves.
Oh, who knows? You never know.
Maybe.
You never know.
Sound bites.
I was thinking about the role and the impact that music and lyrics play on my own kind of mental state.
Yeah.
Like how it impacts how I feel in a particular moment,
Right.
regardless of like what I'm doing. It could be, like if I'm obviously like when I exercise, I have my own mixes. I've got a running mix. I've got a cardio mix. And
I used to exercise.
yeah, I haven't really exercised much lately, but I will be doing that more because none of my clothes really fit me.
Same. I gotta get on the. It's just things hurt all the time, and phantom pains is like what happens to our
That's
bodies
age.
when we hit 50? Like what the fuck?
It's age.
Anyways, sorry.
Our
Go on.
bones are old.
It's just like I pulled a muscle 2 days ago, sitting at the table eating my breakfast. I pulled a muscle in my mid back,
Oh God.
sitting
When was that?
like Monday.
Okay.
It's Wednesday, folks. 2 days ago, I pulled a muscle first thing in the morning,
Just sitting
at a table eating
And
my breakfast.
Did you just wake up?
I mean, I woke up maybe 45 minutes, an hour before that. I'd even taken Kaya for her walk.
Oh, so you'd already moved around.
I'd
It's just
already-
your body was. Yeah, you might want to get a doctor to look at that.
It's terrible.
Well,
terrible.
not trying to one up you or anything, but
Go for it.
2 weeks ago, I got out of bed. It's like 5:15. I got out of bed. I took like 2 steps. I'd been lying in bed for, I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so I was awake mentally, I thought. I got out of bed. I took like 2 steps. The next thing I I've got this sensation I'm falling backwards, and I fell back on our bed frame, which is wood, and the corner of the bed frame went into my back,
Ooh.
and I fractured a rib.
Were you dizzy? Like what? What do you mean?
I don't remember. So it was very shocking. Dawn jumped out of bed. Reva was like, "What the fuck is going?"
Oh
Reva's
my
our
God.
dog, was totally in shock.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground holding my back. I'm like, "Oh my God!" In my underwear with my stupid pained expression on my face. And Dawn was like, "What is going on?" I said, "I don't know. I fell backwards," and I'm like, "I hit the bed. I'm sore. I don't know." And so I was for the last 2 weeks, maybe about 2 days ago, it stopped hurting. I couldn't sleep on one side.
Oh, man.
I couldn't cough. Have you ever had a cracked rib or a
No.
broken rib?
No.
It's a weird thing. This has happened to me before. I've broken a rib before,
Right.
where it's a slight pain, but you kind of forget that it's there until you do something like bend or cough or something,
What
pretty
about laughing?
mundane. Well, it depends on how
hard you're
yeah.
laughing? Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah, I know, man. It's not
And-
fun.
Okay, so what I was saying was I was thinking about how music impacts the way I feel when I'm doing stuff or not doing
Right.
anything, but basically like how it impacts my mental state
Okay.
at any given time.
So do you mean like how if you're in a certain state of mind, a song can come on and change that state of mind?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yep. Or if I'm doing something, like I said, like I used exercise as an example,
Mm-hmm.
music can very much change my energy level
Yeah.
when I'm running, for example. Like if a certain song comes on, it gives me that kind of pump that, keeps me going. Or, at the house, when I'm at home, sometimes when, I'm doing laundry and we have this like tons of laundry that needs to be folded, it's all dry, and I'm in the basement, I'll put my earbuds
Is that your
on.
dirty laundry with sweat dripping off?
The sweat dripping off. No, because it's clean. But I will, I'll put my earbuds in and
Yeah.
I'll put music on, and I am like busting it, and I'm feeling really good and singing. And Dawn usually will like leave the house at that point because it's echoing my I'm sure I don't sound very good when I'm singing, but whatever. I got earbuds in. It sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But so that it's just like even some of the mundane things,
Yeah.
it'll impact.
For sure. I would say that I completely agree with that. And, like sometimes there are certain songs I can think of right now, even like Watermelon Sugar or something. If I'm just randomly doing some work and listening to the radio in the background and that song comes on, it will definitely perk up my mood. And then there are certain songs that remind you of a moment in time or whatever that will change your mood. But definitely like for working out, I have a mix tape or playlist too for those days when I used to work out. Songs that kind of pump you up a little bit because I do not enjoy working out. Like I never enjoy working out.
Really?
I don't. This is shocking to you?
Well, what don't you enjoy about working out?
The working out part. The part where I have to actually put effort into things and it hurts and like I don't like it. The starting, actually, I would say starting is the worst. Like I know I need to do it. I know I will feel better after doing it. I know that the day after when my muscles are sore, I will feel good. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, my legs are sore because, they're going to get toned and it's, but the doing.
After my one
I'm
exercise.
Still, yes. I'm still waiting for that to happen. But
Do you wake up the next morning and you're like, take
I'm
a look
looking
at your
at my
body and you're
legs.
like, well, that didn't do anything.
I'm like, it's still just one lump, like one lump of meat. There's no definition there. But I can't rev myself up to start the workout.
Maybe you should listen to music before you have to go
Yeah,
exercising. Maybe it might.
that's a good idea. I'll try it and I'll report back to you.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and then oddly enough,
Yeah.
I'm going to play this TikTok
Okay.
thing. It came up on my Instagram feed, and I was like, I was just thinking about this. I don't know how they decided. It's a interview with. I don't know if it's going to play. Oh, I can't.
The volume. You have the volume off.
I do have the volume off. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, so it's a video. It's a interview talking about music.
Okay, so let me just take it back to the beginning. Okay. We don't have the rights to actually play the TikTok recording on this podcast, so we'll tell you, just go to the Stephen Colbert TikTok, our Instagram, and you'll see it there. It's an interview with Dr. Francis Collins, and you'll see it. So
I didn't know I had a ventral striatum.
Either did
That's
I.
exciting.
Yeah. And I didn't even know, he said endorphins? No, I know endorphins, but he said something else.
Oh.
But okay, so for our listeners, this is a clip from the Stephen Colbert. Colbert? Okay, Stephen Colbert show, where he has Dr. Francis Collins on. I'm not too sure when this was, but it just kind of showed up on my feed, and I thought, oh my God, this is exactly what I have been thinking about. And I don't know if that's just like the kind of scariness of
because it knows what you're thinking and what you're doing, and it's tracking.
So it's AI as well,
but also cool.
But the thing is, I haven't Googled anything about this. It was just something that I had been thinking about.
Well, I don't know. Look at all the tabs open on your thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Little audio, royalty-free music, Podbean. Like you've got all these things. It does track what you're doing, and it knows. But I think this is actually a really cool clip that came up because I've always known that it does affect your brain waves and all of that, but I didn't know the details of how that worked. But it makes complete sense, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And so I guess the question is, one of the questions I have about this then is this kind of like, okay, so knowing that music can affect us this way and make us feel really good.
Yeah.
Because it can also make us feel other things. But knowing that when, there's a good song, probably Taylor Swift for you, and or something upbeat, and it makes you feel positive about yourself or whatever you're doing. Is it kind of like knowing what's good for you, but also not
doing what's good
for you? Like if you're feeling low.
Yeah. Do I listen to a upbeat song?
Yeah. Would you be like, I'm having a bad day or whatever, and I'm going to just.
Yeah, sometimes. And my God, I do listen to people other than Taylor Swift. I swear to God I do.
You say.
Okay. But I will say that when I used to work out, like when I was doing my yoga at home, I would end in Shavasana, right? And I'd always time my Shavasana to be 10 minutes.
What's Shavasana?
It's at the end of your yoga practice. You just sort of lie there in corpse pose and you just let your body kind of adjust to everything that's happened. You just lay there for a time, And
did you do that when you threw your back out eating breakfast?
No, I did use a foam roller, which did diddly squat. But I would always play the 10-minute version of All Too Well.
Oh, good God.
Because then I didn't have to time it. So I knew that when this song is over, that'll be 10 minutes of me laying in Shavasana. And it was I'm not good at...
That is a belter, though. That is a
It
good
is.
belter. Yeah.
And you know what? Even though it's a very sad song, I love it so much that somehow whenever I listen to it, it always makes me feel good. Which doesn't really make sense with the lyrics. Yeah. It's just... It is so well written, and it's just so deep on so many levels that it just, I don't know, I just get so much joy out of it.
Makes you feel good. Mm-hmm.
But I would use that as my sort of meditation time because I don't meditate. I don't know how to quiet my mind. So I just use that as sort of a time to just do nothing else but just
listen to T Swift.
And sing along.
Oh, do you sing while you're lying there?
Most of the times. I do find it hard not to sing along.
All right, yeah. Are there any other songs?
That would make me just feel happy all the time?
Or are there, and it like, do you use it as a
Well, hey, what
kind
about
of
for
medication?
you? It's your episode. What songs you got in there in your little
No,
computer?
I
there?
actually, I haven't listed any songs, but I will say that there have been definitely, I am fortunate enough to live and work. My where I live is not that far from where I work, so I can walk. And I sometimes when I'm stressed out, I will walk home and I will put music on, and it'll be things, it could be a mix of things, or it could be Taylor Swift or a full album of something, but something that I know I really enjoy listening to. And it will help me to decompress so the physical exercise of walking and listening to the music that I
Really enjoy.
enjoy.
Yeah.
And the flip side of that is sometimes when I am anticipating a stressful day, I'll do the same thing. I will listen.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I do kind of use
To
it
prep
as
yourself.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's to kind of like put myself into, and I hadn't really thought about it. Like I was intentionally deciding I'm going to walk to work today and I'm going to listen to some music because I know that it's going to,
Be a
put me in a
tough day.
positive frame of mind. But I hadn't I guess it was like, oh yeah. And then, I see this clip and then I'm thinking more about the impact of music
Right.
on,
Isn't it cool
Yeah.
how it actually can alter your brain chemicals
yeah.
and just, well, that's about all the science talk I can do. But, how the altering of the brain chemicals, like how it can actually scientifically alter your mood and release endorphins or whatever other things he was saying. But, I mean, there's so many songs I could think of that just make me happy when I hear them. Faith by George Michael. Every time I hear that beginning of that song, where it's just well, even before that, it's just like a string sound or something, or guitar. Like it's just a.
That's what I was just doing.
No, before the bum ba bum ba bum comes on, it's just sort of like a ding. It sounds like a hum of a mosquito, but
Oh, okay.
just the very beginning of that song, I recognize it instantaneously, and then it
Oh,
clicks into
yeah,
the dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
yeah.
And when I hear that part, it just makes me bounce.
I saw that concert tour.
Oh,
in
I
my
did
teens.
too. I did too.
Here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came. Oh
At
my God, it
CNE
was so good.
Exhibition Stadium.
Yeah. I wonder if we were there the same night.
I bet we were. Were you there? I remember him specifically saying, like, because when he was doing the ballads, he was like asking the crowd to kind of quiet down so that they could hear the ballads. Nobody quieted down, but what do you expect? It's George Michael. Yeah, so that
oh my
song
God,
is another one.
I used to love coming to concerts in the summertime.
Me too.
Like I didn't live in Toronto, so there were usually like a group of us somebody would get their parents' car and
Yeah.
we'd have tickets. Oh, I used to love it so much. Or we'd take the train in.
Oh,
We'd take the train in.
that's fun. It's kind of like a little day trip.
We'd take the bus to Oakville, and then we'd take the train from Oakville to Toronto. Oh my God, I used to love it. You too.
Yeah.
Joshua Tree.
Oh my God.
That concert was amazing.
So when you bring that up, I will say that any song that comes on from like the 80s that just reminds me of high school or middle school, they always make me feel a certain way. And sometimes it's just nostalgia. Sometimes it's, a memory of a specific time in high school. But it always kind of makes me smile in a wistful sort of way, remembering high school and like Duran Duran, if anything from that, because I
Oh
went
my
to see
God.
them when they
Yeah.
were huge, and then we saw them just a couple of years ago. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Was that just last year?
I think it was in
Was
the
that
rain.
the one when it was completely raining?
Pissing down with rain.
Pissing the whole time, and we
Yeah.
of course were on the lawn, and so we had our $2 plastic raincoats, but we still had the best time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was so fun
Yeah.
because it reminded me of high school. It reminded me of all that, even though, I mean, I didn't have a negative high school. I had a great high school experience, but I don't know where I was going with that thought. I mean, I had a great high school experience, so maybe that's why all the songs that remind me of high school make me kind of
Yeah.
happy. But it is also in a slightly sad kind of way because high school is so far away now. Like
Yeah.
so long ago. Kind of crazy.
But we have music to at least bring
It'll
us
never-
back and
Yeah, it'll never go away completely.
yeah. Okay, well, so that was my thought about
like
the
it.
episode today.
I liked it. I like that little interview that shows us all that really, we might like music for certain things, but now we know that it actually does have an effect on us. And, that maybe it will help us next time we're going through something hard or getting ready for something hard, that we can kind of reset our brain and our mood by just picking songs that would make us feel better.
That's the takeaway, right?
Yeah.
Like that's our takeaway. So I said I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I was going to give it a try and then get back. I can't remember what it was.
God, I'm 52, Mike.
I'll re-listen. I'll obviously listen back
that's
to
right.
this. And then
We don't have to remember. We can just listen to this.
But so for you, for the
do?
exercise,
Yeah.
you're going to listen to some good music before you
to
go
try
to
and
exercise.
ramp me up to exercise. Yes, I will do that. Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to report back to us and tell us how it
you
went.
that it didn't work.
Well, no, you don't
I
know
hope
yet.
it does.
Don't go
I
in
hope
with a
it
bad
does.
attitude.
I
Yeah.
know.
You got to get those thunder thighs going. No, I'm kidding. You don't have
I
thunder
know.
thighs. You're
Look,
you're stick
I'm
thin.
5'3" and I weigh like 100 pounds, but still, I would still like my thighs not to look like just a clump of
Really?
flesh.
I was just joking about your thighs. I don't think you have thighs.
No, I
mean,
don't
I know
think
you
that
have
they're
thighs,
fat.
but okay.
But I would like them to have a little bit of, like, to be able to tell that there's more than one muscle there. Like,
Have
just
you
like a
ever
little
had
bit.
that?
Ish. And
Okay.
like, definitely I have more of a little tube,
Oh yeah, we all do.
like over my belly, which is getting worse. But I would like those things to disappear, and I know I can make them disappear, but I don't want to put in the time
Out
and
damn
effort.
spot.
Out, damn! Just keep rubbing at it. Okay.
All right.
Well,
So well, that's it. That's all I had.
yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
That's our 2 cents, right? Like, and we're hoping that you guys. I mean, what did you think? Did this impact, or did it resonate with you in any ways?
Yeah.
Are there songs that you listen to kind of reset your mood, whether for good or for bad? And sometimes, you just want to wallow, because there are lots of times when
Oh yeah.
you just need to wallow by yourself at home with your cat and your dog or whatever, and just have
Box
a
of
moment.
wine.
Had a box of wine and a straw. So what are those songs that make you feel?
Yeah. Tell us all the feels. All the feels.
Remind us how you can do that.
Yes, you can do that by emailing us at lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com or on Instagram at life.isinthelyrics. That may change. And
a little.
come back
And-
and hear whether we've confirmed it's changed or not.
That's right. But for now, that's what it is.
That's it.
That's it, folks. All right,
right.
Mike.
Bye.
Bye. That's it. Okay.